Welcome to the Wicked Wicks severe weather forecast, where the only thing that's severe is the heat. Look, we have... That seems to always be in the purples. It's got the hundreds. But look at that, it's expanding outward, the hundreds there. Oh my. And then look how high, the 90s, how far up north we've got the 90s. And this map doesn't tell the whole story. I think this one tells a better story. Look at all these pinks. That's excessive heat warnings. Excessive, excessive, excessive. And I believe the orange is heat advisory. Yes, it is. It's a heat advisory. Red flag warnings over there. That's where it's both hot and dry, such that fires might set themselves. And then I believe all this stuff is floods. Yes, we've got flood warnings and flood watch. I don't know. Flood warning, flood advisory. I don't know. There's like 3. That must be the advisory. Why do they pick colors that are so similar? Heat wave coming this weekend. Really? You say so? I would have never thought that. And here is the flooding. There are... Where is it? Oh, it doesn't say. But there's something like 90 gauges that are flooded. Got 42 minor, 33 moderate flooding, 18 major flooding. Let's see if we can... Look at that. All that purples, reds. That is nasty. But in severe weather talk, there is some potential severe weather today. In the traditional severe weather sense of thunderstorms and such. Yeah, slight risk there, slight risk over there. And here's the wind probabilities, as high as 15% in those slight risk areas. And then we've got 5% risk down here in Arkansas, and Louisiana, and Texas. And then Florida, and I'm going to make... Okay, let's see this. I don't know what state that is. Is that Georgia? It is Georgia. Yes, you can tell that I'm not from around these parts. That's right. And the hail. 5% chance surrounding all that area. And there is a chance of a tornado pretty much in those slight risk areas. 2% chance. Oh, and yes, what does that mean, 2% chance? That means, like, for where my mouse is positioned, there is a 2% chance that someone within 25 miles of that point will see a tornado. 2%. Here's tomorrow. I'm sure it will still be hot. There'll be a heat wave, but maybe it'll be broken by a lovely storm or two up here in these areas. North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota. That's right. Here's the probabilities. We've got 5% down there in the southern states, and 5% stretching all the way out to Oregon and Washington and Idaho, Idaho, I don't know. And let me spoil it for you, nothing and nothing. So really, tropical cyclone-wise, nothing to worry about for the United States. We call it us, because the US is us. Whatever, I don't know. If you like severe weather, or more importantly, if you don't like severe weather, you should head on over to wickedwicks.com, WICKEDWX, to find out if you might be affected by the thing that you like the least. You take it easy, stay in your air-conditioned places. Well, or basically just either move underground or move to the west part of California, because it's much nicer out there. Have fun.